Have you ever made a video for YouTube? If the answer to that's no, I probably got a fair amount of something to share with you. If the answer is yes, you probably know most of what I know. I've made 15 of them, but I don't have any particular special knowledge. In fact, if you take these video editors, my typical reaction to video editors has been, "What in the hell is going on? That's not what it says in the help screen. It is a fucking it doesn't work. Ugh. Ugh, what's wrong with this thing?" Well, I don't know, I've deleted a few of them. I've got one now called Any Video Converter, and it converts, and it also will, it can also trim the ends. So one of the things that you can do, you can use it to trim the ends, and you might want to do that because of conversions. If you upload a file to YouTube, I really should say processing, not conversions, okay? You can convert to, let's say, from MOV. I've got this little Canon camera. I paid $100 for it years ago. I imagine today for $50 you can get a camera that will record movies fairly well. I'm talking brand new. The Canon has no manual. That's very undesirable. You might want to look at whether they do have some kind of manual. Anyway, you put it in, you turn it on, you push movie record, you record your movie. Okay, now it doesn't say it in the upload menu, but you can just go on YouTube and you hit that up arrow that's up on the top of the menu, up on top of the screen there, and then that'll give you the upload menu, and you either choose or drag a file to it, and then you upload it, and what it'll do is as soon as it gets it uploaded, it'll process it, whatever that means. You're still going to want to edit it, but you got to sit and wait for it to process, and then come back and edit it. Then you're going to have to wait for it to process again. But you can make everything you need to do. If you want to make like a little thing where you talk for a few minutes, make that, and then upload it. And what I do is I just open a window and I get the upload started, and then I background that window and open another YouTube window and watch somebody else's videos. Or you can do whatever you need to do pretty much. And another good thing to do too is to get it started just before you're going to go to sleep or go to work or something, so you won't even be around while it's doing all this uploading. Then once it's uploaded, you can use the YouTube editor to clip the garbage ends off of it, like the part where you're getting the camera pointed at yourself right and all that kind of stuff. And I usually have about 5 seconds of junk at the beginning that I don't want to bother my viewer with, and then maybe a couple seconds at the end that is likewise. I find the easiest way to deal with those periods is get the camera pointed right, and then sit and wait about 3 seconds before you start talking, and then when you clip you clip most of that 3 seconds out, and that way you can easily hit the blank spot and not have any of your setting up or your hand going in front of the camera or something like that. And then pretty much the same thing on the other end. Just wait a couple seconds before you, after you really are ready to hang it up, before you turn the camera off. There are some editors. There's some free editors. If you have better luck with them than I do, you might be able to use one of them for. You might be able to assemble them and put stills on. And I'm going to kind of play around a little bit on this video and try and teach myself a little bit of that kind of stuff. But I just want to remind you, if you've got a camera that'll do video, you can make a movie with the YouTube editor, and it will accept an MOV format upload, although I didn't see that it says that anywhere. The way to find out what it'll accept is to read the list, and MOV wasn't on the list, so I just tried to upload anyway and it worked. And then the first thing you do after you get it uploaded is watch it and see that it didn't get totally munged, which it probably won't, but you might as well know right away. And then you can trim your ends and then let it process again. Don't do all of your fancy little stuff before the second time you process it, of putting in the description and all that, because you're going to lose it all. If you edit it and then put all that stuff in and then say make the video, it'll go processing, and then when it finishes, your description and your custom thumbnail and all that kind of stuff will be gone.